I want to thank everyone for being here today. Appreciate the leadership of the many groups to our left and the leadership of these legislators. Were it not for the businesses of Missouri helping us to make sure that we have the environment to create jobs, we would not be moving forward the way we are. And I tremendously appreciate your consistent, constant help on this matter. It's nice to have them all in one spot, too. Appreciate Senator Lager and Representative Sutherland for their work on this measure. I've been joined today with the Director of Revenue, Alan Berrigan Scott, who continues to do a wonderful job for the people of the state of Missouri. Senate Bill 928 helps avoid confusion for Missouri businesses about Missouri's tax structure. It will ensure that Missouri business practices remain clear and consistent with long-time and accepted principles. The most important area where the bill clarifies our laws concerns the sale of items to nonprofit and tax-exempt organizations. Senate Bill 928 makes clear that state law does not intend for businesses to collect and pay sales taxes on items sold to such organizations. This correction will ensure that Missouri businesses are not put at a disadvantage against other states. Again, I thank the Missouri businesses and groups that stepped forward to help pass this important legislation. The bill is a key step forward for job creation and economic growth in our state. I want to have now the Senate sponsor and the House sponsor say a few words, then I will sign the bill into law. If I could, Senator Brad Lager. Congratulations.
Thanks, Governor, and thanks, everyone. I just want to say thanks to everyone for letting me be part of the process. You know, when I first started visiting with everyone about this, I actually couldn't believe that what was happening, and unfortunately the simple reality is there's still times when judicial interpretation needs to be clarified, and that's exactly what's happened here. And so I just appreciate working through this process. It's gone fairly smooth in both the House and the Senate, and I appreciate the Governor's willingness to sign this essentially immediately so we can make sure that all this is dealt with in a very timely fashion. So thank you, Governor. Thank you, Representative Sutherland, and I look forward to continuing to work with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Representative Mike Sutherland.
Thank you, and I just want to again thank the Governor for signing this, and thank Senator Lager for letting me be a part of it and working with him and all the business community who worked so hard on this, and for all Missourians, because this is an issue that affects people throughout the state. I'm sure that all of us are either members of or know somebody who is a member of or participate in some organization who is affected by this bill and who was going to be adversely affected by the court decision that admittedly looked at some of our statutes and thought there was some confusion, so we tried to clarify that confusion. And I deal with a lot of issues that deal with taxation every year and have in the last 8 years that I've been here, but I think this is one of the most important ones and far-reaching issues that we've dealt with, because it probably affects every single Missourian. And so I'm really glad to be part of it, and thank the Governor for signing it so quickly and so we can get this clarification made. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, let's make some law. Now, before I open up for questions, I just have a couple of short comments, and then we'll move on. I'd like to take just a moment to address the status of a couple of pieces of legislation, especially our key jobs initiatives. We're now in the final days of the legislative session, as everyone here knows. All bills must be truly agreed to and finally passed and get to my desk by 6. Over the past 4 months, my administration has put forward a number of proposals designed to create jobs and move our economy forward. including the Missouri Manufacturing Jobs Act, which is designed to help create jobs and save major manufacturing facilities in Missouri, including the Ford facility at Clay Como and all the parts things that come into that. The Missouri Science and Investment Reinvestment Act, Science and Innovation Reinvestment Act, our MOSIRA, which would help us attract new scientific and technology enterprises to Missouri, and Missouri First, our loyalty program for long-term Missouri businesses. These proposals are vital to ensure that Missouri can compete in the 21st century economy. But the bills continue to stall on the floor of the Missouri House and Missouri Senate as the hours in this legislative session continue to tick away. That is simply unacceptable. We are here with basically 2.5 days left in this session. We need to get these measures to my desk. They will make a difference. And as we work our way out of an economic challenge, it's important we have all the tools and all the sharp tools necessary to get that done. Thousands of hardworking, dedicated Missourians get up each day and each and every morning but don't have a job to go to. These are folks who want to work, who need work, who long to earn income and be independent with their families. The global economic downturn has cost them their jobs. From my first day as governor, my top priority has been clear: creating jobs and getting folks back to work. This comprehensive jobs package this year gives us sharper, more strategic, and more focused tools to accomplish that vital mission, and it is time for the Missouri legislature to get that to my desk. All across Missouri, people long for the same things: for the chance to get ahead by working hard, for safe communities and good schools, for their kids to grow up and raise their families close to home. Our jobs legislation is about making sure that our cherished Missouri way of life can continue. Missouri needs more jobs to put people back to work. We need more jobs to help our communities grow. We need more jobs to get our economy moving forward again. So I call on the General Assembly to take up and pass our jobs priorities before the clock runs out. The people of Missouri expect and deserve nothing less.